Shalom. First off, all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, the women, the children, the confusion of faith who follow. So you can see the title in Lord's will. This is an edifying video, and we just gonna jump right into it. This is Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 26. It says, "For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins." All right, we're coming into a time that we're supposed to be turning up for the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Not falling off into the old man, falling off into the old creature, doing things that we ought not. Okay, so I'm going to go into this word willful. All right.
Strong's G 1596. Hekusios. Hekusios.
Voluntarily, willingly, of one's own accord. All right, so it sounds like you had a choice to make. All right, you can go down one path or you can go down the other path. One path of righteousness, one path of sin, and you chose that path of sin. And this is speaking. Let's go back to the precept. It says, "For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth." So this is the man in the know. All right, this can be talking about any one of us. All right, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sins, because you know better. Okay, it says to sin willfully, as opposed to sins committed inconsiderately and from ignorance. Okay, so if you don't know, then you don't know. All right, that's different. You still will be punished for that sin. But if you didn't know that you weren't supposed to, eat shrimp, and you just coming into this thing, and then a brother said, "Hey man, you're not supposed to be eating it." Oh damn, my bad. I'm not gonna do it again. No, that's different than someone who's been in this thing for, however amount of time, and they knew better, but they didn't do better. That's way different. Okay. It says, and from ignorance or from weakness. That's really what it is. You got weak. All right, you got weak, and you fell into Satan's trap. Whether it was Big Booty Keisha, whether it was smoking a cigarette or marijuana or whatever. All right, you failed, and this is not the time to fail these tests that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to be throwing our way. All right, we are to be turning up. It's not the time to lighten up, like the brother Raib Amoff in our camp says. He says, it's not the time to lighten up, it's time to tighten up. All right, time to push harder. All right, he's putting that spirit out there, through the spirit of the apostles, through the spirit of the Most High. It's all through the spirit that everyone is turning up right now. For what? Because we're trying to get out of this place. All right, and if you're willfully sinning, then you're in the wrong spirit. All right, you're gonna get left behind. Plain and simple. Okay. This is James chapter 4, verse 17. It says, "Therefore to him that knoweth to do good, and doeth it not, to him it is sin." That needs no breakdown. All right. You knew better, but you didn't do better. Okay. Why? Why? Why would someone willfully sin? Let's ask that question. All right. This is James chapter 1 and 14. It says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed." Going back to that weakness, all right, you fell for the trap. All right, whatever bit of nigga that was in you, okay, was drawn away by your own lust, okay, it enticed you. All right, let's get this word enticed. All right, this is Strong's G1185, Delazio. It says to bait, to catch by a bait, a metaphor to beguile by blandishments, allure, entice, deceive. Right, so you fell for the bait. All right, Satan put that bait out there, and you caught it. All right, and this is, like I said, this is not the time to be falling for the wiles of the devil, to backbite and fall into that old man. All right, or let those old bad habits creep back in. Like I said, man, we're trying to get out of here. Right, we're in the spirit of pushing forward, not falling back. Okay, this is Sirach chapter 21 and verse 2. It says, "Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent, for if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men." At the end of the day, we know, what our weaknesses are, what we're strong against, what we struggle with. So it says to flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. So if you don't put yourselves in those situations, all right, then you're gonna have a hell of a lot easier time, avoiding those things. You're not gonna fall into the traps of sin, or whatever it is you want to call it. All right, Satan's traps. Really, at the end of the day, it's the Most High testing you. And we have to, like I said, we have to pass these tests. All right. We are sent here to be built up. We're sent here to get a job done. All right. And part of that building up is to be tested. And as we are being tested, this is what's gonna make us the great men who we want to be. So in order to be those great men, all right, we gotta do better. All right, we can't let these old habits. They say old habits die hard. Well, you better get rid of it. Okay. There's one more thing I want to get. No, we're gonna end it with that actually. So Lord's will, that was edifying. So with that being said, we give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wakar Kadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, the women, the children, and confusion, the faiths who follow. Shalom.